We are live. To producer, Mr. Lauren Cheeks.
See, let me get that stand in case you don't want to hold it all the time.
Oh, that's fine. Sorry. There you go. I wonder if he has a lot of stuff. I wonder if he has a lot of stuff. All right. You want to keep this going?
Yeah. Because every time you turn it off, they get close. Yeah. So the people that's watching now wanted to go on into the.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, that's you, Willie. Need some help?
Hello, good sir. How are you? I can't complain. All right, let's get it shot. Hey,
How are you?
Outstanding.
You look like you're working hard.
Oh, hardly working.
Oh yeah. I want to shoot some live on YouTube. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Well, here. Let me pass that over to you.
There's like one right here too. You go there, you can stay out here, it's cool.
All right, I'm coming
Ring the
in.
bell, or you come on with us.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so this is where the magic happened.
Yeah, unfortunately, it comes with a little assembly. But
Yeah.
what's wrong?
I pulled it out too much.
Oh, you put it back in. It's good to go. I had this down to a science. Once
Yeah.
upon a time.
Yeah. Seems like you would all these shows you did.
Look, and it'd be just like this too.
I can't put it back in.
Should be good. When you turn this shit,
Oh. There's people chiming in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
okay.
What's up? Everybody. Atlanta Hitmakers.
What's happening?
I'm talking on YouTube Live.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, I'm over here working like a Hebrew slave before we put in some work like a Hebrew slave. Hey, man.
Yeah, individual podcast world. Just gonna hang out. We're gonna critique some artists, see what's going on in the music world now. It's been a minute for me. I mean, I listen to it all though. You know, my kids keep me up to speed with what's new.
Look, don't feel bad. I do too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to scrap that. Excuse me.
Hey Lyric. Hey Aria. Talking about my son buried it too.
Oh, yeah.
William.
We're putting in the early work. We've done all when it comes to December.
Yeah. So what you drop back here? Green screen?
No, I have a step and repeat with my logo and shit on it.
Oh, okay.
But this motherfucker don't want to cooperate today. Either that. Okay. Well, just have to do it like this. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on. Everybody, peace.
Right, peace for what?
Nobody saying nothing.
I don't have my glasses on. My glasses.
Just like the final.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Okay. Wow, see. Hey, you did a YouTube live before, right?
Yeah.
Do they give you a link you can send to your people you want to watch it?
Yes, sir. But
Well-
you have to go to, oh shit. It should say something like share.
Yeah, I see it now.
Down at the
Okay,
bottom.
I see it. Yeah, okay, got it. Oh, okay. All right, just keep going. And you can just send the link. Okay, that's how it works. It's that 90s artist Apex Divine. in the Vision Podcast world. At Atlanta Hitmakers, chilling out with Willie Millionaire. Critique some artists, see what's going on in the industry, you know. talk a little business about pod groups, one-on-one maybe. Vortex TV.
Well, I put the goddamn background.
Let's do it. Love it. All right.
One second. All right, where do I need to stand to be out? Yes. Stand back here.
Basically how it works on BET. You talk, and you edit in. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Because I'm sure it's gonna get out of hand today. Because somebody's video is ass. Watch the video, watch the then come back. Bring that thing to you. Yeah. Right as we get into the new video, that's you.
I mean, also, it's good.
You know what I was wondering too with that? I still got my earpiece.
Oh,
Not affect the sound a lot. No.
these guys are awesome. They make anything
Yeah, I see your team, man. Hey, you still in it.
Hey,
Still working and you motivate brothers like me. We just stand, but I took the leaders, let's go.
gotta keep working.
Man.
Keep working. I tried to stop working on it.
Yeah, that's what it was with me.
I found myself in the urban.
Yeah, right. I feel like it's a problem before it happens. Yeah. That's what I want to be too. It's like it's just gravitating to them. That's how deep artists.
Look,
Give it advice.
that shit is so addictive. It's like it motherfucking bites you and then you can't get out of it.
Stuff. Yeah. You know what you're saying.
Oh, but it's great.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, but it's great.
It is. But that's the key, I feel, to success in business. I'll do it all business.
Mhm.
You be the natural self, what makes you happy. Tapping into your natural abilities and be you, and then find your
See, look, we got a radio, and I don't wanna, but I feel that's, and that's what I've been saying from this. I feel like that's what's wrong with the younger generation. But at the same time, I got at the same way. So you, right, it's just,
Can we do that sound check?
mic check, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Talking to you.
We can do that.
mic check.
So, keep talking.
Sending our waves and our vibrations.
All right,
The whole nation.
all right, Willie, we're recording.
Real G's. Yeah. Yeah, that's
What up, America? It is 420, all right? So this is my special edition, the 420 edition, you know what I'm talking about? So I have to have somebody in the studio, you know what I'm saying, that goes with the 420 and your girlfriend's panties coming up. Doc, I have an R&B like legend sitting next to me on the couch, you know what I'm talking about? Please, if you will, introduce yourself for the people.
This is that 90s artist, Apex Divine, and Vision Podcast World.
Oh, and see, that's another thing. You do so many things that, you know what I'm saying, you would never expect an R&B artist. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it, you know what I'm saying? If you will, tell people how they can follow you on the gram.
You could go to Apex One and Only at Instagram, or you can go to Intervision Podcast World on Instagram.
Outstanding. So now, we just gonna get right into it, because you know what I'm saying. So, I mean, tell me about your R&B experience in the game.
Oh, okay. Well, I go way back. Some of y'all might not even remember us. Y'all was babies.
Right.
I wasn't born yet. I was in the 90s, 1991. It was a group called Too Close on A&M, Taboo A&M Records, executive produced by Clarence Avon, the Godfather. We had an album called More to a Man. 3 guys. You can look us up on YouTube, still there. And then we did out on Motown Records as well. It short-lived, a group split up, and we just went on to do different things from there.
The splitting up wasn't no crazy stuff like, oh, somebody girlfriends and that. Okay, all right, that's what I just wanted to know. You gotta ask these.
Yeah.
So,
That's good.
how did you guys get discovered? You know, because it was a whole different industry back then.
Right. We got discovered through Guy Abrams and actually Jimmy Thomas, old friend of ours. I was doing demo work with him, and we did our demo with him. But he got a production deal with Clarence Avon. I know that. Sweet. Yeah, he's like Texas right now. I told y'all I'm home. When I get home, you know, I'm gonna have y'all sign, put y'all on. So he got a production deal. Yeah, somebody said, man, we're gonna meet with the A&R director, Guy Abrams, you know, in a few days. Already? Yeah. We met us out there at Piedmont Park. And he's like, man, we signed for him live right there on the spot. He's like, okay,
Y'all come to LA, sign your paper, what it is.
Hold on. Because at the drop of a dime, it used to be back in the day, if you had that harmony,
Yeah. Yeah.
you get down, boy, woo!
Yeah.
And you gotta teach your boy how to sing. Because I swear to God, I'm the baby mama's favorite. If I could sing, it would be,
Rock.
what was your, at some point, at some moment, there's that one moment where every artist is like, yo, we did it.
Yeah.
What was that moment?
I was in New York. I'll never forget. We had just did like a month before we just did Apollo Comic Con, and I was backstage and just looking around, you know, Apollo, you know, you know, and Chris Tucker was there. And anyway, when I realized that it really sent chills to my body, I said, "Hey, I mean." When we were doing a show in Rochester, New York, and the whole audience was singing our lyrics, you know. Yeah, to the words of the song. Yeah.
You know, I put that up there as close to like my favorite enemy, if I could say that, his baby mama. If I smash his baby, it's gotta be that epic to have, or to be on stage and like have millions upon millions of fans singing the song.
That was deep right there. You know, I had seen it done by so many artists before that. And when I saw it happen to me, that's when I realized, dang, it's real. They all see. I'm looking at the members on stage like, y'all hear this? You know?
Where did you guys get your style from? The feng shui? Was there anybody in the South had to dress up on?
I'll say New Edition. We all, you know, in that age, me and you, we like New Edition.
Look, it was some of them times where I was trying to end me heartbreak, you know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know what I'm saying, that was the definition of like R&B. R&B was raw, so I mean,
Right.
wow. What meeting did you have that you was like, yo, wow, I'm really sitting here with this person,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? What person did you meet or did you work with that was like, yo, this person?
Man, you know, it's a trip because that happened early on because Atlanta's always been full of celebrities, you know, here, you know, network for many years.
On the low.
Yeah.
Atlanta's been the spot.
Yeah, so I've been around celebrities maybe at the age of maybe like 14, you know, going to the radio station. I first moved to Atlanta. I was always pursuing entertainment. And I met a guy, a producer for the song Universal still now, for the 90s, named King Van Quinn Miller. He was an artist then, and he was the first brother I met with Vinyl Record. You know, came from New York. He lived here, but his dad lived in New York, so he was back and forth.
Right.
He came back here, he was like, man, this is me. He showed me him on the record. I said, man, that's you on the record? He said, yeah, man. I'm opening up for LL Cool J, and I was just stunned. Like, dang, looking at him, looking at the record, this brother for real, you know. And I think that's when it really did me. But other than that, they had Jack the Rapper Division. Sure, Jack the Rapper.
Right.
I had a lot of celebrity way, you know. Yeah.
Me as a Southern boy, I've always wanted to do Jack the Rapper situation, but you know, I was down here, I couldn't get up there. It's a whole other story. Sweet baby Jesus, man. All right, so you took me back. We're gonna get into this first video, man. Real G's, you know what I'm talking about? I'll tell you his name in a minute when we come back.
Yeah, I read this video. Yeah, okay. Really,
All right, you know, that is a fitting video
yeah.
for a 20, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah, what are your thoughts about this video?
It's the sign of the time. Really, it's a good because you know I mean we
For the record, I've never smoked weed.
and full circle.
They legalized it. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to get into politics, but you know, so many brothers were getting caught up on street.
Yeah.
But anyway, on 420, what's your favorite strategy?
Man, I mean, I'm a chronic. Chronic.
With Drake and Snoopy.
Yeah,
All right.
no,
Did you get a chance to work with him?
I hung out with Snoop. The first time I met him, he was in Long Beach on the corner, so we had a single out, 187 on Undercover Cop. Bought a sack of chronic from him.
A lot of artists don't understand you really have to grind until your moment comes.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, wow. Who were some of the performers that you, wait a minute, hold on, I'm sorry. We went all into this interview. We gotta get what your take is on this video.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I like it. I feel it. It's relevant right now. It's more for the younger crowd, I feel, but.
You get with the younger music, you know what I'm saying? Try to keep what's going on.
Yeah, my kids keep that
Outstanding. I say my kids do the same, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so on and so forth. But you can't help but turn on like YouTube to see a Drake video. Right. Really everywhere. All right. So yeah, who's your all-time favorite? Like, yo, I work with this person. Yeah, cause like back in the day, everybody wanted to be an R&B singer. You feel
Right.
me?
You know, it was like the deal was like a needle in a haystack. You know, to be the right person to get in. Now they can shoot a video, go viral in 48 hours. You know.
Do you find yourself, you know what I'm saying, when your kids bring it to you, you find yourself like, yo, this is shit.
Yeah.
I said, man, you rock it.
Man. Man, you know what? I listen to different ones, but I have convicted feelings for it because now I'm older and I think about the lifestyle of that artist. You know, what they're projecting to my kids, you know, because they want to emulate what they hear and see, you know. And living in the lifestyle, in and out, being in the streets, I was like, whoa, you know, some of it, you know, it's life and words, you know, so.
That is true. That is definitely true.
I listen to it, but I like Drake, man. I like Drake. You know, I'm old school. I like Lil Wayne, LL Cool J. I still like Cool J. You know?
Cool J still doing this thing.
Yeah.
Let me find out my homeboy was in these streets when he was out here R&Bing it up, boy. You feel me?
T.I., you know.
Outstanding. Yeah,
Outkast.
I've always been an Outkast in the T.I. fan. I had so many arguments about that when I was up and coming to rapping, freestyling.
Yeah. That's right. You had to remember about that. I remember.
We did a little bit of work. We still want to do some more work, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's right.
It's great staying in this world. Where you from?
Indiana originally, but I've been here since I was 12 years old.
Not Michael, Tam Gary. No.
Next door in South Bend. South Bend.
What brought you to the South, bro?
My dad was in the military, and he got out the military, you know, finished the boot camp and his stitch in the military, and moved here. My aunt Sandra lived here, and he wanted to be closer to his sister. I was like 12, 13.
Outstanding. Army man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't tell too many people about that, but you know what I'm saying. All right, let's get into this next video. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, I gotta reach out to find out what video it is. KNA. Yeah, KNA. Listen, can't break none of these beats. They gonna find me. KNA. Don't Know remix. This looks like it's gonna be pretty good. All right, check out the video. We're gonna find out. All right, we're back. Low vengeance. Low vengeance. I just want to make sure. Somebody approached me the other day about not saying your name. Yeah, so,
Okay.
all right. Low vengeance. K and A. What's your name?
It's relevant too. It's relevant. I can't remember. That's my first time hearing. But it seemed relevant. I like the beat. You know what I'm saying? The showmanship. You know what I'm saying? I go with it. Give it a thumbs up.
Okay. All right. K and A, you know what I'm saying? Low vengeance. I don't know what that one was all about, but it's pretty dope. The visual is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I like to see artists that really put their time and their effort inside of the video. Right. Makes a whole different experience.
Right.
So now you being an industry man, who were some of the people that were doing videos for you? Because videos was like a cutting edge thing back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We showed our age first. Showed our age.
No.
But it was like a cutting edge thing then. Who do you remember some of the videographers that you worked with?
We had only 3 videos. They were more expensive too, like 40,000 a video. Classic Concepts, Lionel Martin, shot our videos. He shot a lot of VHN videos for his groups, and that's how we met him on Marvel Street. Big King and stuff. So Boyz II Men, the first video we shot was on the set, Boyz II Men, ABC. Yeah. So, yeah, that's work with Lionel Martin.
Bro, that makes me want to ask so many questions because you know what I'm saying. That was my era. You know what I'm saying? That was my era.
Yeah.
And everybody just wanted to do, like I said, everybody wanted to do music. You know what I'm saying? Was the women crazy? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know we gonna ask. Outstanding. Outstanding. Who had the prettiest women? What's they? There's one girl, like, when I was doing some tours and stuff, man, it's this one chick I remember from this, ooh, the band that she did in after the show. But it makes me say, yeah, one chick. Right. You feel me?
Yeah, I think it was it's hard to say. There's so many women out there, man. It's like a resupply. Man, Los Angeles, Atlanta too.
Definitely going to Cornbread Fed.
Miami,
That's definitely a city. Miami.
yeah.
Anyway, all right, let's get into this next video, man. My homeboy, actually, True Soul Davis, his video is called Wildflowers.
R&B. That's right.
All right, remember. All right, back, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what did you think of Wildflower?
Let's stop here so we can cut it.
Okay, what?
Sorry.
I was moving too fast.
You're good.
Go ahead.
So what I think about them? What do you call it? Wildflower.
The song is Wildflower.
Oh, that's right.
The artist is True Soul Davis. Shout out to True Soul Davis. I've been kind of rocking.
Right, right. Yeah, I think I have seen another song. He had another record.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. That's right. We have Facebook friends.
Yeah.
Small world.
Small world.
He's from Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. And you know what I'm saying? He had a song, Fall in Love with Me or something like that. And I've always been a fan of him.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I like him. I'm good, man.
So, in your days, you writing? Were you the one that produced? You just say? What?
Yeah, I was the one who wrote the vocal arrangements. I wrote with Jimmy Thompson.
A lot of people, yeah, and especially me, I'm not picking on y'all. It's not y'all show. I'm not saying anything out loud. But
a lot of young people don't know real R&B. You feel me? That's some get in there. I done got dumped by my girlfriend. We crying all day. Do you have one of those songs? What's your cry song?
Shoot, it's white boy. John B. Y'all don't know.
Y'all were cool? Were you cool with him?
Yeah.
I was at 16, man. I love R&B. That's just one of those things I was like, yo, I'm gonna sing
Yeah.
Oh man. And so how did the whole group get together? Was that like just something that coincidental or it was like instantly, you know?
It was, it's a trip because it's like, I believe now so much, when I look back hindsight, 2020, like, thoughts of how you go to that cliche, how it's that, watch your thoughts, become words, all things watch your words, become action, all things watch your actions, happen, all things watch your habits, take care. So basically, I was thinking, putting together, we lost a member. I said, dang, it's two of us. We'll be too close. We do us too. And I thought about it. I said, nah, you know, I'm agreed. What's the step? And my partner agreed. And then my cousins had a roommate. His name was Charles Stevens. And salute to Charles and Marcus, by the way. Yes. He would love. So he was like, man, I got somebody who can sing. He might want to be his group. I met him. We were singing live, singing Johnny Gill, my.
That does it every time. That does it every time.
And he's very soulful singer. He's out there now. He's acting, still singing, traveling. But he has a solid voice and and then that's how it all came together like that. It's like one thing to the next. Like thought, we rehearsed it so he was there and believed it.
How often were you working? Because like I'm saying, artists that they don't understand, it was a process.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
How long was rehearsals?
Shoot, we rehearsed, like anywhere from 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah, you don't just pop up at this motherfucker and say, hey, I've got a hit, let's do this. No. That's putting in work. And that's what I love about it. And then you go saying the girls.
Yeah.
Saying I'm always gonna ladies, man. Let's get into this next video, man. The struggle's real, you know what I'm saying, but God is real. See, I already like the way this is going. All right, let's go. We'll be back. All right, man. You don't usually see this nowadays, and you know what I'm saying. I think this is you know what I'm saying. Well, you're an R&B singer, so of course you could cover that genre. What am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But I don't really see gospel rappers.
Well, that's to me that's a huge spark. It's getting more traction nowadays than it did in my day. Because I don't know what it is about our culture. We just like the hard stuff. We like to just gangster, kill us, And the realest ones ain't here no more, by the way, So
That is true. But
play the whole tape out.
I didn't want to be in that lifestyle because I do not like being close to other dudes and close quarters.
Right.
The Army did it to me.
Yeah.
The Army did it to me, brother. And definitely,
I know it.
out of the whole shebang, the career span, you know what I'm saying? What is your favorite song?
Favorite song. Wow, was just anybody?
No, you, the group, yeah. Everybody got that one, like, yeah, that's
I think it's either between two. My conscience says no, or either Call Me Up remix. Jackson.
Not standing. How was it coming up in the New Jack era?
How was it?
Yeah, you like
Yeah, we like
different pace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ted.
Shout out to Teddy Riley. Rest in peace, GR, G. Rooker.
That's the third time I've heard that young man's name. You getting influence from guys like Teddy. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, let's scratch it. Okay, let's go to another video. I totally lost my train of thought. My bad. I do get tongue tied every now and then, you know what I'm saying? This is live. We can do this off the cuff every day, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into this next video, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more about R&B, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it, all right, man. Smokey Bear, hate on me. When you see what this video is like, we'll come back. Those moments where I just get. All right, back. Smokey Bear. This now again. This is 420.
Right. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna get a thumbs up too, you know?
I like Smokey Bear.
Yeah. I'll get a thumbs up too.
Excuse me, Smokey Bear, not Smokey D Bear. Smokey Bear. When I met him, he was like, "Yo, it's not Smokey D Bear."
Yeah.
My bad, bro. My bad. My bad.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to ask, but I do want to ask. You smoking? Who you listening to? You smoking? This 420.
Man, I don't smoke no more.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Favorite artist out there?
I kind of like lacrosse. Yeah. I like more conscious rap as it's a little bit, you know, things that's going on inside, real struggle with the person who really experience instead of the glamour and glitz now. But
Wordsmith.
relate to it.
Wordsmith.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, there's not too many of those in the industry, but you sit back and be like, yo, he actually really said this.
Right.
Okay.
So it'll make you think. You listen to it, it make you think about life. What's really going on. You know, instead of just what's on the surface. The big old blame and mess and whips.
And to go right into that, tell me about this podcast, because I don't think people understand what's going on here.
Oh yeah. Well, Innovation Podcast World is, it's all about your authentic self. It's about who you really are. You know, matching. If I was to talk to your mom, or talk to your grandma, or your siblings, who would they say you are? You know, instead of putting on a facade, projecting an image. What are your natural abilities? Who are you? What do you really feel about these issues and these things going on in the world around you?
Outstanding. Where can I catch this podcast?
On Spotify, Anchor FM, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio. But I put posts on YouTube and YouTube Innovision Podcast World and YouTube.
Understand. There is a quote that you can say to an artist that if you are artist, like go with. What advice would quote that you give to an artist? Because man, bro, you made the ultimate goal.
I would say, when I listen to their records and I meet them in person, I always be thinking to myself when I'm watching the video, is this you? You know? And Nipsey Hussle said something about I found an interview. He was saying, be your authentic self. You know what I'm saying? He had anything to say, and he was right on, which I had already started in the Vision Podcast World. So, you know, I can relate to the rest of you. And that young artist, for life. Hey, on the West Coast, get a DJ Quick. I think that's his name. Wow, honey. Wow, honey.
And we have to ask my son. I'm totally lost.
Yeah, anyway, it's like that, Wow 100. Anyway, that sounds like that, but anyway, that's what we're talking about with his, snippets and stuff, man. We had a conversation on IG. I still ain't interviewed yet, still ain't started out for the interview, but we had a brief discussion. I started watching the video, he talked about the same thing that we discussed right there, so I think it made an influence and an impact on him, and now he projected it was
I've been saying for the last like 10 years that like we kind of sort of need to be, you know what I'm saying? We don't like we kind of sort of getting there, but we need to go all the way there.
Right. Now that's what I want to start with, New Age Man. You know, it's a power group called Power Group. You know, it's a power group is a group of support. You know, like-minded individuals, the people that want to pay it forward, help you out, so, and you know, so I'm working on that, working on the app for that, and just sharing resources. Have some of the 90s artists come on another power group. It's called 90s Music Celebration in New Jack Swing Live. And I want to invite some of the 90s artists to rub elbows with some of the indie artists, and give them some jewels, man. You know, and tell them, hey, man, wait a minute, you gotta try to kill everything. You know, stretch it out a little bit, reach for some longevity. You ain't got married yet, you ain't had no kids. You got kids, but you ain't really settled in your restful soul and really able to enjoy your life. You know, 'cause it's more than life. When you're young, I remember I was young and wild too, like, man, shit, I don't care about living.
We just out there
We
trying to
just
get.
trying, yeah, man, I'm trying, what am I doing tonight? But when you get older, now that I've outlived so many people, rest in peace, Lisa Left Eye, Leah. You know, I used to look at that, and I used to, wow, I was around, I think now, but, you know, they're gone. You know, and now I appreciate life differently, even though my fame was short-lived in the industry. I was around industry people, so I remember, you know, fame ain't all it's cracked up to be, the money ain't all it's cracked up to be. It's more than your life, like your kids, your grandkids, your family.
Well, I've always said when they own your work, they own a piece of you. And I couldn't get to the point to sell it just to put it with myself. I'm bullhead. You know what I mean? Like I want to do this, I want to do that. But again, you see artists have success, just saying, okay, well, you know. And then I've always thought that I was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the long running cat, you know what I'm saying?
Right, that's how you're supposed to see it.
You know what I'm saying? My brother, it is definitely a pleasure you coming by, sitting on the couch for me to kick it for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We have to get you back out again. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking sick. This is my partner in crime, boy. One more time, please give me your IG.
You can go over to Apex One and Only at Instagram.com, or either Inner INNER Vision VISION Podcast World on IG. Facebook is Waco Apex Ribs. Yeah.
I was at my partner be dropping some motherfucking knowledge that I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but yeah. It's going down. We're gonna catch this last video. We out of here.
Out of here. Salute.
All right. And the other guy just ain't called me either. I'm going home. Yeah, gentlemen, we going home.
Hey, that's something recorded, right? That's a good thing, right?
Right, that's a great thing, because you know traffic's gonna be fucking murder.
Oh, yeah.
Right, appreciate you. I do definitely thank you for coming
On
through.
this side.
This, Brian Stewart.
Switch your
stop
I don't know how to stop it.
Okay.
Oh my. I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick.
All right.
Dang, how you stop it, Willie?
Oh, you got them with the
Hit the X.
Yeah, hit the X. Hit the X. And damn androids, boy. I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, Bim.
Okay.
Bim. I'm getting everybody on the